what you don't see anymore is drive-in movie theaters. I mean, they're just not around. Record stores, you don't see those. And butchers, old school butchers. You know, ones where they're making the sausage and they're grinding it, the whole real deal. You just don't see them anymore. Well, that's unless you're here on Brigantine Island, right over the bridge from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Oh, you gotta check it out. This is Ernest & Son.
Turkey Club.
Everything's fresh.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in.
The quality and the consistency really does set it apart from other places.
4 minutes on the burger.
This is the first stop on the island when we come on.
So when you're coming into town,
Gotta hit Ernest.
and the guy behind the counter is owner and butcher Mel Cortellessa, who took over the place in '07, 30 years after it originally opened. Bro, this is like old school, old school. Who started this?
Ernie Storino was the original owner. His son, Sam, is who I started with. I started when I was 13, sweeping up, putting groceries on the shelves, and fell in love with it.
My dad and I started the store, and I felt very comfortable turning the store over to Mel and know that the tradition would carry on.
So you're doing like real butchering here.
We do beef, veal, lamb, pork, fresh chicken, calves liver, we do everything.
I don't get my meat from the grocery store. I get it only here.
Guys, why don't you try some jerky? It's homemade.
This is the only place that I know of that makes homemade jerky.
My kids love it. They take it by the handful, and it's done within the hour. We have to come back.
Cheers.
Did you just cheers me to eat jerky?
Uh-huh.
It's not too dry, not over-seasoned. It's a nice balance to it.
A little hot, a little sweet, right?
Yeah, it's good jerky.
Great jerky. I'll have another piece.
The jerky is something that's great for tailgating parties.
It's delicious, and he has it from the spiciest you can handle to the more subtle, soft taste.
And the jerky isn't the only draw at this joint.
We're a seasonal community, so summertime, it's heavy on the sandwiches. 600-700 rolls in a day.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Big sandwiches, a lot of meat.
Tailgater.
Basically, it's a sausage and pepper sandwich with cheese on it.
He makes his own sausage.
The spices, the flavors, you can really taste that.
There's a tailgater.
That's how you do it.
That's how we do it.
That's good sausage, man. That's really good sausage.
Thank you.
The key is that fennel.
You think?
Oh, and it gets great flavor all the way through it. And I like the fact that you let it set for a day before you cook it.
Sure.
The bread is nice, tender, but it'll hold it together. Salty provolone.
Good, right? Sharp provolone.
You like to eat.
I like to eat.
Real deal. I love
Appreciate it. Thank you. Tailgater.
The sausage are very, very tender.
The cheese is sliced right here in the shop.
Fresh rolls every day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
To have this on the island is special.
And it's just a dying art.
The fact that you're making it, and you're cutting it, and you're butchering it, and just all these components, I see why when people walk in, they go, I want to have you in my neighborhood.
Yep.
This is the kind of place people would love to have.
How many of us left?
Not many. Gotta love coming down to Atlantic City. Always a good time down here. And I'm about a mile away from the boardwalk and also where my restaurant, the Chop House, is, to check out what I hear is a real deal Southern restaurant. This is Kelsey and Kim's Southern Cafe.
It's just all around good.
Fried white meat chicken.
Put the soul in soul food.
Bread bun with waffle and chicken. So this is my buddy Robert. He's the valet at the Bally's Hotel, actually where my restaurant is. This guy's been doing it forever. He's saying this place is legit.
Kelsey's #1. He bring the South to South Jersey.
That'd be local chef Kelsey Jackson and his wife Kim, who started with takeout only back in '96, then upgraded to sit down here in '09.
There's all kind of flavors just coming out of that kitchen, makes your mouth water.
How do you describe soul food restaurant to people?
Food that you was raised up on, like collard greens, fried chicken, turkey chops, pork chops.
What's a turkey chop?
Freeze a whole turkey breast and slice it down on a bandsaw and make chops. You get them fried.
I've been in the food business all my life. I mean, that's all I know is how to cook and how to do restaurants.
Right.
I've never heard of turkey chop.
Smothered turkey chops.
Have you ever had a turkey chop?
I have not had a turkey chop.
Did you try the turkey chop?
She's not sharing.
It doesn't look like she has such a small, petite portion either.
They're definitely one of my favorites.
We're gonna make the gravy for the turkey chop. Start off with a little clarified butter, a little flour.
So we're making the roux.
We're gonna brown our roux.
It's all right, we're getting this going.
Onions. We're gonna whisk that in real good.
Okay.
Now we're gonna add our chicken stock.
So there's the gravy for it.
We're gonna add a little black pepper.
And a little kitchen bouquet, some nice colors. Okay. Next up, time for the turkey chop. And that is, man, you're right.
Now we're gonna do our seasoning. A little seasoning salt, granulated garlic, Cajun seasoning, and black pepper.
Gotcha.
Mix it nice and good. Add it to the flour.
Gotcha. And that's it, no wash or anything, just putting a little light coating on them.
Light, nice little coating on them. Now they're ready for the fryer.
Dig it. How long do they cook for?
3 to 5 minutes in the fryer. Now we can ready to saute our onions, add our turkey chops. Now we add some of our homemade gravy we made.
Sure love your onions, man.
Yeah, nice onion flavor. Let that simmer for a minute. Ready to be served. So rice peel off, strained bean. Some other turkey chops.
That's real deal right there, bud. Tastes like a light pork chop. Breading's not too heavy. Nice little bit of onion flavor. You do like your onions.
Yes.
Nice job. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Nicely done, Kels.
Thank you.
Gonna have some pig's feet on Triple D. Charles, how do we do it?
First, you start off with some clean pig feet.
Good idea on the clean part.
Gotta clean them. Cut in half, split. I'm just gonna parboil them. We don't start them up.
How long are they gonna go?
I'm gonna cook them like this for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Drain the water off.
Yes.
So that takes all the impurities out.
There you go.
Got it.
So now we're gonna start off with some nice ham stock. Add some celery in there.
Eat the skin and everything?
Eat it all. You suck it down. A little chopped garlic, a little crushed red pepper. I like a little spicy.
Okay. Guess what we're gonna put in next? Onion.
Then we're gonna go in some green peppers, and then finish off with some vinegar. And we're gonna let these cook for like another hour, hour and a half until the trotters get tender. Bam, they ready.
Was that a bam you just did? I'm gonna call Emerald.
The trotters are nice and tender.
I've had pigtails, pig ears, head cheese, head snout. I think I've had about every part of the pig, and ooh, you're just loading it up, aren't you?
Yeah, gotta have some.
Well, get some of the stock. Nothing like a little foot juice.
There you go.
Wasn't Kevin Bacon in a movie called Foot Juice?
Some parsley.
Just jump in there.
That piece right there.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yes, they are.
Tastes like pork butt. Kind of got that same texture. It's super tender. The broth is great with it. Good dynamite, man. I've enjoyed all the parts of the pig now, I think. I just wrapped it up with some pig's feet. So I'm here in southbound Brook, New Jersey, which is about 45 minutes from New York City, to check out a meat market. Well, it's not just really a meat market. It's a meat market in kind of like a deli. And well, it's not just that. It's run by a family. Well, it's not just run by a family. It's headed up by a kid. And he's not really just a kid. He's 18. He's a senior in high school. Well, if you think this story is great, I hear the food's even better. This is Joe's Meat Market.
Eggplant parm over linguine.
We come to Joe's because we want quality meats.
They got pretty much anything for everybody.
Penny vodka shrimp and chicken.
They do make the very best Italian in the whole area.
That's Joe and Dolly LaCourte, who have gone full tilt at their restaurant Meat Market Deli for 30 years. And now their 18-year-old son runs the show. This is crazy. Walk me through it, boss.
I started when I was 12, and I bought the guy out when I was 18.
I was talking to the boss.
Oh.
Yes.
No, go ahead. I'm just kidding.
He is the boss. He had a meat knife in his hand when he was 12.
Every day after school, I used to come and just watch the cooks.
He wants to take over the family business.
Giovanni learned a lot from his father. He makes everything fresh.
One Market Sloppy Joe.
The Market Sloppy Joe is amazing.
Turkey, roast beef, corned beef, coleslaw, the Russian dressing, 3 pieces of bread, one of the best sandwiches you're gonna eat.
What are we making first?
The brine for the corned beef. We start with the hot water. This is for the sloppy Joe.
Isn't a sloppy Joe typically tomato sauce and sloppy and...
We do it a little different. Curing salt, sugar, and regular salt.
So that's not a pink salt?
It's the same as the pink salt.
Right.
Just not...
It's not pink.
Yeah, it's not pink, but it does the same purpose.
Right. So this is going to give it that red hue to the meat?
Yes. Pickling spice, smashed garlic, chopped onions, add the meat, and then the cold water.
And that's going to sit for how long?
48 days.
For 48 days?
We put it in a pan, carrots, onions, a little water, and we cook it 500 for 3 hours. Wrap it up. The next day, it's ready for use. Now we're gonna be making the turkey, parsley, garlic, white pepper, paprika, olive oil.
Just gonna give this a dry rub?
Yes.
In what temp?
375 for 2 hours.
And what are we gonna make next?
Coleslaw, cabbage, carrots, sugar, celery seed, salt, white vinegar, and mayo.
Next up.
The roast beef.
Good man.
Salt, garlic powder, black pepper, and minced onion. And then I just sprinkle it on top, put it in the pan.
Get the water. We're gonna let this go how long?
2 hours at 375.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Rye bread. Russian.
Oh, slow down. 3 pieces of bread. That means this thing is gonna go.
Coleslaw on 2. Corned beef.
You sliced it so thin, it's only got one side. Great color, great flavor.
Turkey. The roast beef.
Dead men.
Swiss cheese. Toothpicks.
That's not toothpicks. That right there is like a saber.
Put Russian on top. It's a little messy.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious.
Comes with a beach towel. Yeah. Can anybody eat a whole one?
Oh, yeah. They like it.
You just help them to their car and let them sleep it off? I don't know what I like more about the sandwich. And that you guys are roasting all these meats and brining them, or the Russian is delicious. Slaw's got good crunch, doesn't overpower it. Corned beef is out to lunch. Roast beef, cooked perfectly. Turkey, delicious. Really good Swiss cheese, thinly sliced. When a cold sandwich can taste that good, it's because you're using quality ingredients and doing it the right way.
Yes, thank you.
Impressed, buddy?
Thank you.
Market Sloppy Joe.
The Russian dressing, you can tell how fresh it is.
Two good buddies of mine, Brian and Jess.
It's exactly what a sloppy Joe should be. Covered with meat. This is a meal for a family.
So I'm here in South New Jersey in a town called Summers Point. Now, this is where people cruise through to go down to the boardwalk at Ocean City, but more importantly, to visit this joint. This is the Grilled Cheese and Crab Cake Company.
Down to Summers Point, a funky little joint called the Crab Cake Co.
It's a catchy name.
Everything is amazing.
Big Bad Fish Witch. Everybody comes in here and is like, oh, what do you guys serve here? Grilled cheese and crab cakes.
And the guy marrying the two is Steve Novak.
Throw on another crab cake to the other melt now.
Who bought this place back in 2010 thanks to a little help from the family. Brothers pitching in and grandparents backing them up. Gotta love Grandma.
Gotta love
But Grandma, she dropped the coin.
Grandma Tarantine. We call her G-Tear, though.
What up? And Grandma's investment is built on a classic.
Who doesn't love grilled cheese? It's the ultimate comfort food.
You can put anything inside a grilled cheese, and he does it the best.
I got the crab melt.
It's a grilled cheese sandwich, and it has a crab cake in the middle. It's what they're known for here.
Let's get into it.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is add our mayo to the bin. Next, we're gonna add our eggs. Then our fresh lemon juice. I like to use honey mustard. A little sriracha. I think
Very
sriracha
nice.
just makes everything better. It's just a little crystal hot sauce, a little extra heat.
Okay.
Worcestershire sauce. Old Bay seasoning.
Say hey for Old Bay. There you go. Black
Hey. Actually, this is celery seed.
He's at 1 point over here.
Little celery seed.
Very nice.
And then baking powder. A load of fresh chopped parsley. And then we whisk her up. She's good to go. Next, we add our panko breadcrumbs. So we want to make sure it's incorporated in real good.
Now the crab, let's talk about that.
Jumbo lump.
Treat it very gingerly now, correct?
Exactly.
Because you don't want to bust it up.
People like to see those real big lumps.
My lovely
Right.
crabby lumps. That is some creamy.
Actually, this will solidify once it sets.
It's gonna have to.
So we're gonna throw a little butter on the grill.
Okay.
We're gonna take our crab cake, put it right on the butter. Butter the bread.
You and butter.
Monterey Jack cheese.
I mean, shouldn't you have it like on a squirt pump or something? Like
Probably. We're gonna steam the bread, just make sure we melt the cheese real good.
So we're gonna let this cook up on both sides?
This is our crab melt.
Wow. Crab cake is a little bit creamier than most people expect.
Yeah.
Crispy on the outside, tons of crab. No question about the amount of crab in there. Nice crunch of the toast, not too much cheese. You pulled it off, man. Nicely done, bro.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
I love it. It's a favorite.
It's moist, it's fresh, it's delicious.
You can either have it plain or angry.
Angry here means sriracha and jalapenos. You make the cheesesteaks angry, cream of crab soup, you can get that angry. Having the sandwich angry makes me very happy.
You know, I love being from California. We got some of the best of the best. But what I wish we had more of is old school Italian delis like this, where they're scratch making their own desserts. They got a deli case full of everything. We're talking about prepared meals. We're talking fresh pasta, homemade sausage. I mean, you name it, they got it. So the next time you find yourself in Robbinsville, New Jersey, you got to check out Dolce and Clemente's. Hey! Right on.
Stuffed roast pork's ready. Come get it.
Just an awesome place.
Who's next?
Authentic Italian. There's nothing here that isn't.
So you got the ricotta there for the sauce?
More than 100 fresh, home-cooked items every single day.
Locatelli.
Which are Italian specialties owner Joe Clementi has learned over a lifetime.
I started when I was 9 in my family's business.
That was Clementi's Italian Market in Brooklyn, not far from the butcher shop that Joe's father-in-law, Frank Dolce, grew up in. Dolce Meats.
Dolce Meats. It started at 8 years old.
And after Joe spent time as a New York City cop, he and Frank joined forces to open up this mother of a market deli and restaurant.
What did the family think of this idea?
First, terrible.
Nobody was excited about this? But it's a perfect combo.
Yes.
You get everything from sauces to salads.
And homemade Italian breads that are just delicious.
I'll take one prosciutto bread, please. The prosciutto bread, my most favorite thing that Dolce Clemente serves.
Filled with all different varieties of meats.
Stuffed prosciutto bread? Hit it.
First, we're gonna put it in the prosciutto.
So quiet.
Next, we'll put the ham in, mortadella.
Ground up mortadella. That should have been my middle name.
Next, we're gonna put the supersada in.
Where'd this recipe come from?
My grandfather. Pepperoni. During the holidays, we'll sell between 15 and 20,000 of these Christmas week.
I'm sorry, 15 what?
20,000.
Of this?
Of these.
And you break them all here?
All here. I put the provolone last so it can grab all the meat that's left inside there.
I dig it.
I'm gonna put the crushed black pepper in.
I would like a snow cone of that, please. Just for science. That's so good. Don't touch that.
We're gonna make the dough now, so we're gonna dump the water in the mixing bowl. Yeast.
Salt and sugar together.
Next is the oil.
Type of flour we're working with?
High gluten.
Like a pizza dough
Like a
flour.
pizza dough flour, yep.
On the mixer, how long?
About 10, 12 minutes. Then we portion it, then we let it rest overnight.
Okay.
This is how we've been doing it for years in my family. Push it down on one side, you flip it over, you make sure you got enough on the other side, and you pick it up and fold it over from the outside, and start kneading it forward. You just roll it.
That's the official football of Flavortown. I gotta see that again. Set some music to it for me. Maybe Italian opera. Then we bake it off. What temp?
350, 38 minutes.
Not 37?
38, exactly.
Too pretty to cut.
No, you gotta cut one and try it.
All right.
All right.
Stromboli gone wild.
You take some olive oil, extra virgin, some locatelli.
I'm setting these out for Christmas.
Just a little parsley to dress it up. So here you go.
It's too pretty to eat. No, it's not. That is ridiculous. When you cook these Italian meats and you let all the fat cook into the dough, you just get all the flavor. The depth of flavor in this is massive. The key, though, is how you cook the meat on the outside of the bread.
Gives it that crunch.
Out of bounds. Seriously, out of bounds.
Thank you.
Oh, you want this for sure, trust me. One more bite just for you.